Hey everyone! Welcome back to All About Things with Miss Alyssa. How are you today? Science is all around us, even in places we wouldn't think. Whether we are observing or experimenting, we are using science. Today's episode, we will be talking about static electricity, and we'll even try out an experiment ourselves with a fun worksheet. Exciting, huh? Let's get started. First, let's talk about what is static electricity and where does it come from? Have you ever rubbed your feet across a carpet floor and then touched something and it gave you a zap? Well, that is called static electricity. It happens because there is a buildup of positive and negative electrical charges. A negative charge in the carpet stays in one area and doesn't move. But once you rub your positive charged foot across this negative charge, that charge is released to your foot, causing a zap. Items with different charges, like positive and a negative, will attract to each other, while items with similar charges, like a negative and a negative, will push away from each other. So then, you have the power of static electricity. Can you think of another thing that causes static electricity? I'll give you a clue. It happens when it storms. Did you guess lightning strike? Yeah, lightning strike is a source of static electricity, a very powerful and dangerous one. Now that we have a better understanding about what static electricity is, let's try our experiment. For this experiment, we will need our worksheet, a pair of scissors, a balloon, a small cotton towel, plastic produce bag, and your hair. Before we get started, make sure you download the worksheet in the description below and have it ready to go. In this experiment, we will test these objects with static electricity and figure out if these objects will be attracted to each other or not. Before we get started with the experiment, let's prepare our items. First, we need to blow up our balloon to a nice medium size. Next, we need our plastic produce bag. We need to cut a strip from the open end of the bag so that we have a ring or a band of plastic like this. Next, make sure your hair is loosely down and not tied up. Now that we have all our items ready, let's begin the experiment. We will be testing static electricity with our own hair. What do you think will happen when I rub the balloon on my hair? Let's try. Wow, look at that. My hair is standing straight up. Why do you think it does this? Well, when you rub your hair with a balloon that is negatively charged, it picks up the positive charge of my hair. Remember, opposite charges attract, and that's why my hair wants to stand up straight, trying to touch the negative charged balloon. Okay, let's test out one more thing. You will need the balloon, the plastic ring you cut from the produce bag, and a small cotton towel. Now, you need to flatten your plastic ring or band on a hard surface and gently rub the towel over the band for about 30 seconds. Hold the plastic band about 1 foot over the balloon and let go. Oh, wow, look at that! The plastic band is floating away from the balloon. What type of charges are being used? Remember, opposites attract, but in this experiment, it looks like the plastic ring is avoiding touching the balloon. So, both the balloon and plastic ring have negative charges, and that's why they are avoiding each other. Science is so much fun and pretty awesome. You can even try other items to see what type of static electricity charge it will have. Did you guys learn something new today about static electricity? I sure did. So that's all I have today on All About Things with Miss Alyssa. See you guys again real soon in the next episode. Bye!